Tell me about the relationship with your mom, and you can follow. Tell me your relationship with your son.
I hate my mom. I hate my mom. I hate my mom.
If you thought Kanye West only hated black people and fat people, you're sadly mistaken. He just came out and said that his own deceased mother used to like those girls that like those girls that like those girls. Now you got trolls online calling his mother Donald, while Kanye West is reading all of these disturbing tweets while laughing, pleasuring himself with his hands down his pants. At this point, saying Kanye West completely lost his mind is like saying Jamaica is known for having good herb. Kanye West claims his mother was a lesbian and used to hook up with his babysitter. So while they thought Kanye was asleep, the babysitter tucked him in, and then his mother tucked in the babysitter. And when they both woke up, it wasn't no pancakes, no eggs, no breakfast, just his hot, horny mother waiting to do it all over again. Then this fool goes into detail about how his mother had a lopsided ass, and that's the reason why she couldn't keep a man. Kanye West's comment about his mother is far from the first bizarre and controversial post he's made on social media lately. Kanye West says that his late mother Donda was actually a lesbian, and he once witnessed her hooking up with his babysitter. He made the bizarre comments in a post on X over the weekend suggesting that he started hooking up with his employees because of her behavior.
Lying on your dead mother, on your dead mama, on your dead, you know, lied on a dead mama, lied on a dead mama, lied on a dead mama, lied on your, I said, lied on a sexy.
Kanye West and Megan Thee Stallion need to do a collaboration and let Nicki Minaj do the hook. He out here lying on his dead mama. No point in saying who raised him because we all know who did it. Rest in peace to Donda. But what in the Addams family was going on in their home? Since he turned out the way he turned out, I wouldn't be surprised if he did see his mother hooking up with his babysitter. But to say that's the reason why he's hooking up with his employees is beyond bizarre. You know that day when you hear noises coming from your mom's room and you find out she's a lesbian and you're like, Mom, that's my babysitter. You're sleeping with the employees. See, I got it from my mama, Kanye West wrote. The revelation has expectantly left fans on social media shocked. Now that explains the short haircut. It explains why Kanye West said he hated his mother, even though he acted like he loved his mother, then admitted that he sacrificed his mother. Everything he's done in his career up until this point may be for the deep hatred that he always had for his own mother. I know that sounds crazy. That sounds disturbing. But there's a lot of men out here with deep mental issues because of the relationship that they have with their mom. The same way it's a bunch of women out here with horrible mental issues because of the relationship that they have with their father. But in Kanye West's case, there's nobody left to save him. The Kardashian family took him in, and it seemed like they only made him worse. He admitted that he regret having kids with Kim Kardashian. If his kids don't hate him now, they definitely gonna hate him in the future for saying what he said. He said, you know that day when you hear noises coming from your mom's room and you find out she a lesbian and you're like, Mom, that's my babysitter. You sleeping with the employees. See, I got it from my mom. So they gonna let him off the hook. He was traumatized. His mother taught him that you're supposed to sleep with your employees. He was raised like that. If it weren't for Donna sleeping with the babysitter, I want to put as much respect as I can on his mother's name. And it's kind of hard to do with her son out here disrespecting her like this. He know more than we know. I don't think he just coming out and being all crazy for no reason. He must have had a traumatic childhood. His childhood must have had to been hell for him to be feeling the way that he's feeling today. It starts early in life. How you turn out, how you grow, depends on the soil. It depends on the nourishment that you getting. when he got to Hollywood, I know it only amplified, but I'm pretty sure he was a jacked up person before he even got to Hollywood. I could see why Jay-Z didn't want to sign him to Rockefeller, because he knew that this man was going to be a hazard. Dame Dash had to know it too. We talking about the same Dame Dash that signed Old Dirty Bastard fresh out of jail, didn't send him to rehab, wasn't trying to get him detoxed. The RZA went up there and told Dame Dash, like, hey, he not ready yet. Let him come home. Let us get him right. Let us clean his system. Make sure he don't do no drugs. Dame Dash put $1 million in ODB's hand. Next thing you know, he turned up dead. He gave Kanye West a record deal. He was the producer, and he was already doing stupid shit with his money. Crashed his vehicle, falling asleep behind the wheel. And when Dame Dash put him in front of a mic, his jaw was wired shut. So Dame Dash is to blame for a lot of this stuff going on with Kanye West. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. People always pointing the finger at Jay-Z, but y'all got to remember, Jay-Z never wanted to sign this man. He never wanted Kanye West rapping. He got a hell of a foresight. He could see how Kanye West was going to turn out. A little bit of fame, a little bit of notoriety, a little bit of prestige, and this man lost his complete mind. His mother gone. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. The least thing he could do is put some respect on his mother's name, but he acting like that's an impossible task. He gonna keep on dogging her out for as long as he can. Somebody gonna have to put a stop to this madness, and God forbid somebody walk up behind Kanye West and do him dirty. He might like that type of thing. Did y'all hear about what happened with Dwight Howard? He listening to Toni Braxton talking about she wasn't man enough for me. He cheated on his wife with a man as if his wife wasn't already manly. This man is disgusting. The post about his mother were far from the only explicit statements Kanye West wrote on X over the weekend. He also described his style of music as cuck while writing several other sexual remarks. He said, my genre of music is called cuck. Think punk, prog, rock, rap, electronic, Berlin school synthwave, West wrote in his first post. He added, cook is my whole style. It's my music. It's the way I dress. It's my attitude. Of course, I'm a punk. I'm the most punk nigga living in punk. Ain't punk enough to describe me. And punk got niggas that dress like Devo with cone heads. My shit is sex, drugs, rock and roll, money, politics, homophobic, sexual harassment, and racism. I'm a walking lawsuit. He said, I read more pornography than I read Bible pages. I won't even read a paragraph unless it's a story about a chick getting it out of her. If you ain't talking about a chick getting out of her, I don't want to hear it. Cook. Oh, we about to be living in some nasty times. They might as well do without the hand sanitizer and put baby oil where the hand sanitizer used to be at. It's going to be people out here cooking, reading dirty magazines in the middle of the street. You already got Kodak Black eating chicken in the middle of the street. They going to be cooking so much, it ain't going to be no chickens clucking. They going to be done ate all the chicken. So what I got to do to cook? Be a dirty fat bastard with a hood on my head, tight ass clothes, stinking, don't shave, don't wash, don't do nothing. He said he walked in on his mother banging the babysitter. Now the question is, how old was the babysitter? Was she of age? You figure if he a kid and she want to pay somebody some chump change to watch her kid, was it somebody in a family? This is getting weird. He put his mother on blast. People got millions of questions about Donda because Kanye West ain't got no love for her. He ain't got no remorse. Family secrets need to stay family secrets. People be worried about the dirty uncle in the family or the messy grandfather. Keep the kids away from your cousin Larry. Kanye West's mother was the weirdo in his family, and he just so happened to be her child. He mad about it. She's to blame for all of his wild antics, his nasty, disgusting behavior. His mother did a horrible job raising him, and he wanted the world to know that it was her that messed up his life. You can't even blame him for the things that he do at this point. However you feel about Kanye West, if he ever says something or did something that don't sit with you well, don't blame him. Because all he gonna do is point the blame at his mother. Then you're gonna have to deal with a deceased person that can't defend herself. So we just gonna have to leave it all alone. Everything he done, everything he said thus far, we gonna have to let it slide. Unless you want to be speaking on his mother that passed away tragically at that. And I know it's people out there that lost a mother or lost a father, and that's the most painful thing that a person can go through. I haven't gone through that yet, and God forbid I go through that. I don't want to feel that type of pain. But even in death, I see that people still have hatred in their hearts for their siblings, brothers, father, mothers. It don't even matter. I'm disturbed by this. But to know that Kanye West's mother was into girls the whole time, they saying that Michelle Obama was related to Kanye's mother. They all from Chicago now. I wouldn't put nothing past him. He got a lot of hatred towards Barack Obama. It must be some family madness going on that we don't know about. Was he molested when he was a kid? Did somebody touch Yeezy? Even though I know a lot of y'all don't want to, I'm still asking y'all to pray for Kanye West because he seriously needs it. It says Kanye West says his mom's death caused suicidal thoughts as he blamed himself. In a post on X, West said he blamed himself and his success for his mom, Donda, deciding to have cosmetic surgery, which led to her death in 2007. Was it the surgery, though? Do y'all believe that's what it was? Or do y'all think that's what they saying it was? Because people get these type of procedures done all the time. I know she was of age, and it is very dangerous. But I don't know what to believe when it comes to Kanye. In the beginning of this video, I got him saying that he hated his mother while she was sitting right there. You don't joke like that, especially not on no cameras in front of millions of people. I know she had to be thinking to herself like, wow, I don't know how long I'm going to be here with this monster for my son. Kanye West has admitted he struggled with suicidal thoughts since his mother passed. Rest in peace to her. I can't say it enough. Yolanda died, age 58. Is her name Donda or Yolanda? She was living a double life. Maybe Donda was the male and Yolanda was the female. Whatever freaky deaky business she had going on, it used to be her personal business. But now Kanye West done leaked it to the world. Yolanda died, age 58, due to heart issues linked to her having cosmetic surgery. West said he blamed himself and his success for her deciding to go under the knife. So if they couldn't afford it, she would have passed on it. She would have just bought a girdle, a bottle of water, and went to the gym twice a week. But since he had the money and he can't tell his mother no, and wasn't she his manager at one point, if I'm not mistaken? So if she wanted something that he can afford, why wouldn't he give it to her? That's his mother, not his child. He can't be like, Ma, you can't have that or you can't have this. She grown as hell. And how he gonna sleep at night after he done told his mama no? When everybody know he got it to give. But he blamed his success. He wish he would have never got on. He wish he didn't have the finances. He wish he was doing bad so his mother wouldn't even come to him with no nonsense like that. It comes amid the rapper posting a series of sickening and bizarre rants on X. And one post this week, he admitted to beating women and declared himself evil. While in another, last month he posted a series of hate-filled and vile remarks towards people. So he let it be known that he put hands on women. He liked to see them cry. He liked the way they bruise up. Is that the reason why he don't deal with black women? Because somebody would have whooped his ass by now. Now it's women of all colors getting abused. But them bruises on other women look twice as bad. And since he's evil, he probably liked the way they be swelling up. He's sick. Remember when I said pray for Kanye West? I'm about to take it back. Because you shouldn't be beating on the women. But Do that make him exempt from prayer? Y'all let me know in the comments. I still say pray for him because he gonna need it. It's up to y'all. Y'all can do what y'all want to do with Kanye. Me, I'm through with this dude. Donda died as she was recovering at home after having liposuction, a tummy tuck, and a breast reduction. You sure they didn't put a BBL in there? What did they do with that extra fat? And why would she want a breast reduction? We didn't even know what was going on with Donda. And I don't mean no disrespect when I do this, but I got to see for myself, man. Rest in peace. He the one speaking on her bad. I wouldn't even be thinking about his mother if he wasn't mentioning her name. I would have been let her rested in peace if he wasn't speaking on her, man. I got to type in her body because I don't want to do that. That'd be freaky. A breast reduction for what? She had on like 2 bras or something like that. Somebody lying. If anything, somebody want a breast implant or whatever the case was. Now, this man got me looking at his mama. Got me looking at his dead mama. Oh, his dead mama. She was all right. Was this before or after the surgery? Some people, mothers would kill to have that figure. She get her Ellen on the red carpet. Now he got me thinking all this bizarre stuff. I still don't believe it. If she was living like that, how did she end up with him? Like she tried it one time. That's why I'm the only child. I couldn't have no brothers, couldn't have no sisters, because she ain't never want to be with a man again after my daddy. What? So she always been a strong woman? Did she teach him how to play football? Should have taught his ass how to box. I don't know what to say. This is getting weirder and weirder. The more I look at her, now I'm starting to think her with the babysitter. On some Lady Eloise, whatever the hell they had going on. Damn. I guess him and Jay-Z got a lot in common. I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I got to get back to the subject. Y'all still there? Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe to the channel. We got to get back to the subject because this got my mind blown. I'm all over the place with this. In a post, West said, I thought about myself at least once a month ever since my mama was killed in her surgery. I always blame myself. I felt like if I never made it, my mom would still be alive. In another post, he told how his suicidal thoughts have stopped. Said, people ask me if I'm okay. These past 5 weeks have been the first time I haven't wanted to myself. Damn. Life is tragic for Kanye West, man. He need a big ass hug. And while you trying to hug him, he might reach down and squeeze both of your cheeks and put his tongue in your ear. He said he's evil. I don't trust him. Or Kim Kardashian, I don't trust none of them, man. What did they do to him? Something is wrong with her box. I still say it's them Kardashians. They put that shit on Kanye West. He ain't never gonna be the same. Bianca Sensory's mother, Alexandra, steps out in Melbourne following reports that Kim Kardashian wants to team up with Kanye West's Aussie wife to help her admit split rumors. So she trying to pull her out. Like, I can help you. I know the way. Is there a way you can get my daughter away from Kanye West? Because I want him for myself. He bought me this jacket, these black pants. He's a freak. I like it. I love it a lot. I was a young dominatrix in my time, and Kanye West reminds me of my first lover. Well, he's black, but he still gets the kink of it all. If you can get my daughter away from my man, I would greatly appreciate that. I bought that bitch Louis Vuitton Prada, got her mama looking good in them heels. Talking about she want to leave me. If you leave me, your mother ain't going nowhere. She got Donda tattooed on her lower back. Like, my mama would have loved you if she was around. Y'all would have got along real good. I mean, real good. What in the freakage is going on, y'all? I'm at a loss for words. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section. I done said all I could say about it. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button too. Kanye West's mom, I know you out there. Rest in peace. This man needs some help. Bad. ASAP. Jay-Z, call him. Beyonce, call him. Somebody reach out to Kanye West. Don't leave him out here like that. Y'all know what the industry do to people. What was happening with Kanye West, it got me thinking that everything they saying about them Diddy parties was real. It's really a bunch of greasy, slimy, nasty people out there in the entertainment business. They sick, they twisted, they could have whatever they want, have their way with people because they got fame and money. There's people out there doing bad right now, do anything for a check, anything for an opportunity. People mopping floors, eating off the floors, changing diapers of babies that ain't even their babies just to put some money in their pocket. Got teachers out here dealing with them kids and they don't even want to learn. They ain't trying to pay nobody nothing. It's hard out here. Taxi cab drivers sitting there crying. Taxi cab drivers sitting there crying because Ubers and shit rolling back and forth. Got a whole taxi cab and here goes somebody door dashing and you ain't even gonna be able to do nothing like that because as soon as you step on the gas, that meter gonna go up. And if it ain't nobody, in the car, you gonna have to pay for that gas. It's a cold world out here. Kanye West, I'm praying for you, brother. And I know he want this woman's mother. Cause she already with it. She a black dominatrix living in a white lady's world. We need to pray for her too. Julia Fox copied Kanye West's wife. She came out with her booty hanging out too. Kim reportedly feels that teaming up with Bianca could be the only way to stop Kanye West's apparent spiral, which also saw him brandishing a swastika chain and wearing a black KKK outfit for a recent interview in which he admitted to not wanting children with his ex-wife. She is disgusted with everything Kanye has become, mental illness or not. She feels she doesn't even know him, and Insider told the news. Kim feels the best course of action is if she teams up with Bianca. If she gets her away from Kanye, it could spark a change in him. If he starts to see he's losing everything he cares about, that's not for her to decide. Bianca, run. Them Kardashians gonna get your ass and you gonna be worse than Kanye West. How can she come in and take his chick easily with that ass? I could see them pairing up, going shopping. That might be her new wife. She might get her around them Kardashians. They freak her real good. She ain't never gonna go back to Kanye West. Let Kris Jenner get a hold of her ass. She gonna be done. I am terrified of them Kardashians. I don't want nobody like it. If they got Kardashianism about them, I don't want it. But that's Negro here, no there. Kanye West said his mom is a freak. She like girls. He lying on his dead mama. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all on my next video.